Here is my intro theme if I had one, but I don't.
TV, I'm MT.
And I'm the Violet Bombshell.
And this is the Tuesday Timeout. Now, you've come to us on what's supposed to be the Mythic Plus push week. Kinda is, kinda isn't. We've had a bit of success and a bit of failure. I'm looking forward to going through that.
Yeah.
And a few other special events that have happened this week.
Yes. There's a few interesting things that we'll share at the end.
Yeah.
Although if you've been paying close attention to the channel, you'll probably already know about them.
Yes.
Well, at least one of them.
Yes.
But before we get to that, let's jump into what happened with the M Plus push week that's not a push week.
Yeah, okay. So, Tuesday, we thought we'd managed to secure ourselves a 14 and thought, okay, we'll do it even though it's Shrine, even though it's Tyrannical, even though it is the worst week in the set.
Yeah.
We will still try and do this, even though we ended up doing it with Sierra on his healer, which meant Druid, which meant no interrupts for the second boss. So that was Pox.
Yeah.
What interrupts do we have?
I have a silence on 30 seconds.
Alright, so you have a 30 seconds.
But we did go in and do it. It started out shit, and it just continued being shit from then on.
Yeah.
We started out with the Optosaphix. As we hit the go button, my latency just went through the roof.
Yep.
So, great start. Ended up crashing out and having to change over to my tethered connection.
Take two.
Assuming he's there.
We have 5 hours.
Yep.
Then we had Derpage on the first boss, and then I'm going to put a death montage in here because the second boss ended up taking us nearly half an hour to kill.
Let's smash then.
Oh,
Yeah, we missed. Did some interrupt.
fuck.
No, wait.
10 seconds on mine.
No, I just one. Yeah.
And
One boss on an M Plus, half an hour to kill.
Yes, and Sierra ended up having to do the most intense set of interrupt calling that we've ever done. Basically figuring out, okay, we can do 5 interrupts on the first set, 3 on the second set, 4 on the third set, 5 on the fifth set.
Penny. Maratus. MT. Van.
Got it.
Penny. Maratus. MT.
Innovate if you can.
Maratus next. Penny next. Me next.
Die, bitch,
MT
die!
next. MT next. Maratus next.
She's down.
Thank fuck.
Great
Let's
work.
Let's not fuck this up. And you know what I also really don't like? Having to come up with the interrupt list on the fly. Because you can't just reliable fucking
Yeah.
time it.
Mate, that was
hope,
fucking awesome.
I hope you were recording that, Sierra, because that was awesome.
I hope fucking someone was recording it because I stopped my recording about 7 watts ago.
Yeah, I'm recording.
I'm still recording.
How long is the timer for this dungeon?
45 minutes.
And 30 minutes on one boss.
Yeah, no, we didn't make the timer.
Yeah.
It was 88 minutes, I think, or something like
Oh
that,
god.
for the entire dungeon in the end.
That's crazy.
We did also have some debates about exactly where we invis on the bridge.
Yeah, we'll need to kill these two goddesses.
No.
No, we're not.
You skip.
They weren't on the list.
We always skip them.
No, we usually pull that first pack.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's,
don't
that's
know
why
what
I was
that.
asking.
It's before the tentacles, motherfuckers.
Actually, that sets the tone for this week. There was a lot of debates about strategy.
Debates about strat, yeah.
Yeah.
So in the end, we couldn't even die, right? We thought, alright, we've got 49 deaths, we'll get one more to make it 50 round, and we couldn't even do that properly. So, this week's push week, and it's actually been pretty good. We've done a few 13s with the guild, got a couple of people that haven't done 13s, some experience in the higher key levels.
Yeah.
Valinus has managed to secure his Conqueror, so congratulations to him. They did that on Sunday night.
Well done.
That was a handy Underrock key that they finished off at 10 with. Which we did a 13 mother load,
Yep.
which turned into a 14 freehold. So the mother load was quite good, so
Yeah.
was the freehold. We've been strategizing this week and really working hard on doing prep for each run, actually making sure that we're bringing in Viz pots, having the MDT route sort of figured out,
Yeah.
looking at other people's routes, rather than just trying to muddle through it ourselves.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of strategy before you actually press go.
Yeah, so there's a lot more pre-planning. We're still making a lot of strategy calls on the fly, which we need to get better at. I've actually said it would be really nice to have someone do like rally navigation, next pull back, move left into interrupts on this mob, and then next pull back, move right.
Vote, not it. Not it, not it, not it.
Damn, that was a try.
I was waiting for it. I knew the question was going to come.
So yeah, anyway, those two runs together got us our 15 that we were going to try for the week,
Yep.
which was Underrot. Now, Underrot really, really should have been a pretty easy key for us to time. Even on
Yeah.
a 15, even as our first 15 ever for this expansion,
Yeah,
yes, it should have gone better.
And the fact that you came to bed well after you've actually finished the run, and there was a lot of frantic typing, and
Yes.
both on the keyboard before you came to bed and then on the phone when you did come to bed. There was a lot that happened in that run, wasn't there?
Yeah. Basically, nuts and bolts of it is no pets is a really good rule. Not taking a pet for that run is a really good rule. Only because what we have discovered is that the mobs that Veratus would normally grab
Yeah.
for that run are the death speakers. And they give you a really big haste buff, like 100% haste. It's
Yeah.
a massive buff. It lasts 10 seconds and it's castable every 5 seconds. Huge.
Yeah.
Big deal. Problem is, they can apply that buff to enemy mobs even when they're mind controlled.
I got third, I guess.
Oh, we got the pack.
How did we get them?
Don't know, but keep
Facing
the
the other
interrupts
way.
up.
Oh.
Which ended up wiping us because we were working on one of the worms, one of the abominations, and it went and cast on a nearby skeleton pack which pulled just everything and we died.
Oh.
But, of course, because it was also a pet, we couldn't recover from that pull because even though we had Penny could stand up and it was all
Yeah.
potentially recoverable, the mob reset onto exactly where Penny was standing.
Veratus
Yeah,
will
I'll
have
have
to
it.
invis. We'll figure out the rest afterwards.
It's fine. You
that
don't need
death
invis master.
Oh,
Right.
that
What?
Fucking death
Veratus's pet death
He
speaker.
can't.
So it was frustrating and it was tiring and it was upsetting. But the flip side to it is it means that we've got a 14 in the bank for next week. We've also got a couple of 14s that we're going to have a bash at on Tuesday. So, come tomorrow night,
Yeah.
as we record this, it's Monday. Come tomorrow night, we will have a crack at a 14 Told-to-Gore most likely. And then whatever 15 that turns into if we can time it. We obviously have Jean-Luc on board again this week. He's not napping this time.
No, he took an early nap this week.
Yes. So that was pretty much Mythic Plus.
Yeah.
It's been good. It's been bad. It's been fun. It's been rough. That's pretty much
Yeah.
Mythic Plus in a nutshell. I do still enjoy it. It's a good game mode.
But that's not all you've been doing this week. You've
No.
actually spent a lot of time over the last 2 days playing.
Yes. So I've been smashing out PvP with, now that Kelly's back from hospital, by the way, congratulations Kelly on surviving A, heart surgery, and B, having an electric device installed in you.
You are now the machine that goes ping.
Yes, you are the machine that goes ping, and you will have to be careful of Penny's showers because you're electric now.
Let's just move on from that.
But, so we've been doing PvP, trying to get rating up, because I took a look at my Conflict and Strife Essence and went, you know what, I've got 2 rank 4 essences and 1 rank 1. This is just shit.
Yeah.
So let's get in there, let's actually get this rating up, get this essence happening, and Kelly of course needed it as well. So we did a total of 30-something matches and managed to get up to 1,000 rating.
Yep. Awesome.
Which is slow.
More practice.
More practice, and we have had a few really good fights, and I had a really memorable rally against a Blood DK. We'd gone in, we'd killed his partner, and the Blood DK had actually managed to get me pretty low.
Yeah.
But over the course of using a whole bunch of ring, interrupt, stun, paralyze, I'd managed to run away, heal up enough that I could then get him down again. So that was quite satisfying. It's like, hey, I actually used my utility correctly in PvP. Holy shit, what is this?
Yay!
So that, while that was all happening, of course.
Yeah. My favourite part of the weekend. Can I start?
Oh, go on.
So I'm in the lounge room, just about to sit down for a bite to eat or something, and all of a sudden I'm hearing this high-pitched squeal and swearing and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And of course had to run into the den to see what was going on, only to discover MT speechless, pointing at the screen and not really being able to verbalise much at all for the next kind of 10 minutes because...
Time Lost Proto Drake!
Time Lost Proto Drake. You finally got it after how many years?
11 freaking years, people! 11 years! I've been working on it since Wrath. I've spent weekends, overnights, all days online hunting for this damn thing. And then what happens? It's flying around in the freaking middle of the air while I'm just off to Ulduar to go do my weekly. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just fly along the Time Lost route like I always freaking do because what the hell, it's up!
Yeah, it was pretty great. There's a little quip separately up on the channel
Yes,
of the moment where you can hear his high-pitched voice.
which I think we'll cut to now because what the hell?
Yeah, because it is pretty awesome.
Is that it?
I got the kill! Oh my god! I just got Time Lost Proto Drake.
You finally got it. How long have you been looking for that one? Doing that one?
Since fucking Lich King?
What'd you get?
How random is that?
Time Lost.
It was just up! What the hell? It was just flying!
And the other favourite, and it's kind of a pet story for the whole guild really, is, was it last year? The start
2
of
years
last
ago.
year? 2 years ago? Wow, it's been that long. MT was breaking the rules a little bit.
I was macroing like a bastard, alright?
Yeah.
I had a macro set up on my warrior that it would thunderclap every like 5 seconds or so, and then attempt to loot wherever my mouse was. And using that macro, I'd managed to get a couple of kills on Viragosa, and then quite rightly, somebody came along and reported me for botting, and I got banned for 6 months.
Yeah. And that was just before raid.
That was during Heroic Antora's progression, which then led to me buying another copy of WoW, leveling, quickly boosting a new toon, a new warrior, because I knew how to play warriors, and very rapidly getting geared to maybe continue with a Heroic Antora's progression that weekend.
Yeah.
Most intense 48 hours of WoW I think we've ever done.
Yeah, because it was... Everybody was just...
It was all hands on deck.
Trying to get you through runs, through dungeons, through normal, through LFR.
Exactly.
Through everything. I was pregnant at the time, so I couldn't help us a whole lot because I was still playing, but I was bedridden. So it was an epic weekend.
Yeah, so all of that's involved in this Time Lost story.
Yeah.
And so to get Time Lost in the end is just like this whole capstone of this massive, decade-long, complicated story that's involved multiple WoW accounts with, you know, some illegal activities and some very late nights, and it's just really exciting to have it, even though it is basically the ugliest mount in the game.
Oh my god, it is it is horrible.
It's a mustard yellow proto drake. It's fucking filthy.
Yeah, and it's just, ew, yeah. But it's there. So now we're you're doing the 2 more mounts.
Really, we're just focusing on Shah of Anger for the Heavenly Black Serpent, and Nalak for the Thundering August.
Yeah.
1 in 2,000 chance, anything could happen.
Yeah, and how many
6
tunes are you going on them a week now?
6 tunes a week right now.
Yeah, and you're thinking of rolling a Horde.
Yeah,
One, so
probably.
you can play Volpira, and
Yeah.
2, so that you've got another tune
Yes.
to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and then it'll be all hell for leather for your 300.
Exactly. And then, of course, 8.3 is going to launch, and there'll be 2 more to get.
Yes. Yes, because you want all of the Heavenly Serpents.
I want all the serpents. I want all positions!
Well, I want all the food right now.
I'm starving. Let's go grab some lunch.
Okay.
Thank you for watching MTV. This has been the Tuesday Timeout.
I'm the Violet Bombshell,
I'm MT.
and this is Jean-Luc.
Jinx
Jinx again.
We will see you next week.
Bye.